Advice. One day a man came to Hodja for advice on how to be a good person. "Well," said Hodja, "always listen to a person when they speak to you, and speak only to a person who will listen." More advice. One day a neighbor who often asked Hodja for advice asked him, "Hodja, why is it that every time I ask you a question, you reply with a question?" "Do I?" asked Hodja. No contradiction. One day one of Hodja's friends asked him how old he was. 40, said Hodja. "But, Hodja, you said that when I asked you 3 years ago," said the man. "Really?" said Hodja. "So you see, I never contradict myself." The wrong way. One day Hodja was riding through the village backward on his donkey. One of the amused villagers came up to Hodja. "You know, Hodja, you are facing the wrong way." "No, my friend," said Hodja. "The donkey is going the wrong way." The coat. Hodja's wife made him a new coat, but it was a little too large for him. He took it to the tailor and asked how much it would cost to have it taken in. "2 pieces of gold," said the tailor. "What? Are you crazy?" shouted Hodja. "If I had that much money, I would eat better and the coat would fit." The house is on fire. One day Hodja's house caught on fire. He was able to escape, but it was too late to save the house. Everything was gone. Suddenly he started laughing and laughing. "Why are you laughing?" asked a neighbor. "You've lost everything." "Just so," replied Hodja. "I escaped, but those damned bedbugs couldn't." No loan. A man came to Hodja to ask for a loan. "Give me 100 akçes and a fixed date to repay it," said the man. Hodja thought for a moment and then said, "All right, I can give you a fixed date. Pay me back in 30 days. "Agreed," said the man. "Now, may I have the money?" "Oh, I can't do that," said Hodja. "I don't have 100 akçes." Seeing in the dark. One day at the tea shop, several of the villagers were bragging about their skills and the wonderful things they could do. Not to be outdone, Hodja exclaimed, "I can see in the dark." One of the men turned to Hodja and asked, "Then why do I see you carrying a lantern when you go out at night?" "That's because I don't want you to bump into me," replied Hodja. The lute lesson. Hodja loved to listen to the lute, and so he decided to take lessons and learn to play. He went to the music teacher and asked him how much lute lessons would cost. 3 silver pieces for the first month, and then after that, I'll only charge 1 silver piece a month." "Good," said Hodja. "I'll start with the second month." Not at home. A man came to Hodja's door one day, but Hodja did not want to see him. He told his wife to tell the man he was not at home. His wife did so, but the man said, "I just saw Hodja enter the house. He must be here." The man insisted on coming in. Listening from an upstairs window, Hodja angrily stuck his head out the window and shouted down, "Don't you know I could have gone out the back door?"